There you have it. And just like that, we are back. You see the tease. We are at the finals of the Queen of the Ring. But we're back to breaking down each match individually here on the Flex Zone podcast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling out the Saudi yet again as we're hopping on a 14-hour flight, getting overseas to Saudi Arabia. Yours truly, God's favorite host, back again with more previews and predictions here on the Flex Zone podcast, where we break down each match, give you my booking, give you where I think we're headed next, and we look at what's coming up on the premium live event. So make sure you give a nice Empress of Tomorrow elbow drop to that thumbs up, and make sure the storm is coming and you become jaded and become a part of the Flex Zone podcast, the only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it for professional wrestling. And of course, we're going to be live this Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m., 12 p.m. Central. And for my West Coast folks, we can't forget about you, 10 a.m. as we break down the Night of Champions matches, video by video, match by match, right here on the Flex Zone podcast, as we have the Queen of the Ring finals between the Storm is Coming, the one and only Greek goddess, Black Girl Magic, Jade Cargill, and we have the Empress of Tomorrow, the returning Asuka in the final. I will give credit to Triple H. I will give credit to WWE. They did a hell of a job, I think, this year with the Queen and King of the Rings. The format was a little wonky when I first saw how it was laid out, the fatal four-way matches, the abundance of talent, but I get it. They don't have a lot of time for these shows in between each and every week. As we see, they have multiple PLEs and major events lined up. And then when you look at it, it's an opportunity to get everybody on the card, make it more interesting, make it a little unpredictable, which we saw with the women. We saw Charlotte lose in the first round. We saw Alexa face Asuka. We saw Jade advance. We saw some unpredictability, some things we weren't expecting per se. We saw Roxanne advance to face Jade. Now we have Jade and Asuka in the final. We saw on this past Monday, Asuka and Iyo teasing a match potentially coming up soon. Now, I don't know what the hell we're doing with Iyo Sky. She has not defended the title since she had her title defense in the wonderful triple threat match with Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania Night 2, which was one of the best matches of the year, one of the best opening WrestleMania matches ever, one of the best women's matches in history as well. I think we're going to get Asuka versus Iyo Sky versus Asuka at Evolution. Remember, we have an all women's pay per view coming up the weekend of July 12th. That will take place July 13th from Atlanta, same night as the Beyonce concert, same town. So WWE not doing their women a justice there. But I think we see Asuka eventually lose this match and head on to face Iyo Sky potentially at Evolution, or if they want to drag it out, give it a little more heat at SummerSlam. I say Evolution because we know Iyo Sky is going to be on the card. Asuka's going to be on the card. There's a built-in natural story progression between those two women. We haven't got a proper feud. Iyo needs reputable challengers before maybe something bigger at SummerSlam, Whitley or someone else. You can let me know in the comment section. I think we go with Iyo, Asuka, signed, sealed, and delivered for Evolution. Iyo will retain and walk into SummerSlam as your women's champion on the Raw brand. Now, I do think Jade wins this match. I think we all can agree with that. I think Jade wins. Can Asuka bring Jade to a good match? That is the question. What are we doing with Jade Cargill? Because she looks like Tarzan, plays like Jade. Looks like Tarzan, plays like Jane. She, a Greek goddess, chiseled from granite, looks the part, looks as good as any competitor in WWE history. Jade Berg, like a Goldberg from back in the 90s. But can she rise to the occasion? And can Asuka, as her dance partner, help her rise to the occasion and give her a good match? The match with Roxanne was a little clunky. Roxanne kind of had to carry her, didn't look good at times. Jade works better in multi-women matches, hence why they had her in the tag division for so long. But I think this is Jade's tournament to lose. We thought we might get Jade and Charlotte in the finals. I thought we were going to get Jade going over Charlotte, thus continuing Charlotte's spiral down. But I think Jade wins this match, wins the ring. We get Black Girl Magic. At SummerSlam, this will lead us to Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill one-on-one for the women's title on the SmackDown brand. Remember, we got to proceed with caution, as my girl Naomi, who I've been predicting for months, if you guys watch any of our live streams or content, to be the woman who will win Money in the Bank. Not only will she win Money in the Bank, but I think at SummerSlam, she will cash in. Now, will this lead to Jade winning the title? then Naomi cashes in, getting her win back, or do we turn it into a triple threat? Tiffany gets pinned, stays protected and strong. We can then go to Jade and Naomi again. And what about the Bianca Belair of it all? We know she'll be back, maybe by Evolution, maybe heading into SummerSlam. Do we inevitably get a triple threat match, which I think would be great between these three women? Or is it revealed that, hey, Bianca is turning heel? Do we have Bianca turning heel and Bianca reveals herself as the mastermind behind the plan? Naomi said in the beginning of this, when the attack happened to Jade, she did it for Bianca. Does it lead to Bianca returning, Naomi winning the championship, and it's revealed that Bianca maybe assists her in winning the title when she cashes in, and Bianca turns heel. Naomi and Bianca are aligned. We then could get Jade and Naomi again. We could get Jade and Bianca. We know that is a big marquee match they want to do maybe at a WrestleMania or on a grand stage. But I think Jade wins here. We'll get to that as we do. We'll get Jade and Tiffany one-on-one. Jade, I would probably have Jade beat Tiffany then. Naomi cashes in, beating Jade. Then Jade can chase. You can have the story with Bianca if you want to have Bianca turn heel, or if you want to have Bianca intertwine, not liking what's going on because we saw the tension when she was back in Tennessee in her hometown, Knoxville, between her and Naomi, threatening her family to Naomi, telling her proceed with caution. So I think we could even build up to a triple threat three-way women's match between the three on the SmackDown for the title, maybe at one of these events coming up at the end of the summer. You got Clash of Paris. You have inevitably SummerSlam at Petco Park, which I think is going to be fantastic. Would love to be there in San Diego, one of the best ballparks and cities in the country. That could be a marquee match. So I think Naomi gets the ball, runs with it. Jade wins here. Naomi cashes in at SummerSlam. We get either Bianca as part of this. We get a three-way match, triple threat, or Bianca and Jade are aligned. Bianca and Naomi are aligned. Bianca turns heel, and Naomi did it for Bianca. So there you go. I laid it out perfectly for you. I hope you guys love the content. I hope you guys enjoy it. I want to hear from you guys down in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys in the comment. We need those comments. Every comment, every thumbs up you hit, every subscribe, every time you hit that bell. And you also can become a member. Hit the join button down below. Let us know what you're looking forward to Night of Champions. We'll be live Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, 10 a.m. for my West Coast Pacific folks as well. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the bell. Let me know your prediction down below. I got Jade over Asuka. Asuka goes on to Iyo, maybe at Evolution. Jade goes on to Tiffany, and that Naomi story continues to be told. We got Bianca in the background as well. I think Jade will be crowned the third Queen of the Ring. Remember, we had Zelina over Piper Niven, and then we had Nia Jax over Lyra Valkyria. So hopefully this will be the best out of those three finals, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully Jade, who looks like Tarzan, plays like Jane, can rise to the occasion, and Asuka, who is one of the best in the world, can bring her to a good match. The sound off down below. We're breaking down each match. We're going to be breaking down the event live here on the channel as well. So join me. God's favorite host, yours truly, Flex on Home of Professional Wrestling. Only place that's how you want it when you need it. Join us right here. We'll be back with more previews and predictions. I got Jade over Asuka in the Queen of the Ring final. I'll see you with more here on the Flex Zone podcast. Thank you guys for joining us as